William Yeates, Hurlstone, the 7th of January 1876 to 30 May 1906, was an English composer who studied piano and composition at the Royal College of Music. After gaining a scholarship, his piano professors were Algernon, Ashton and Edward Dannreuther. His composition teacher, Sir Charles Villiers Stanford, considered Hurlstone, among the many brilliant students whom he taught, to have been the most talented. In 1906, Hurlstone returned to the college as Professor of Counterpoint, but died later that year of bronchial asthma. He is buried in Croydon Cemetery with members of his family, though the monumental cross that surmounted the grave has been destroyed. 1 *****. Please note, the monumental cross that is in situ over William's grave was designed as a broken cross to signify that William had died before reaching his peak. T. Hurlstone. Musical works. The greater part of Hurlstone's body of work consists of works for chamber ensembles. Although they are of consistently high quality, none achieved any great fame. Among the better known are Fantasy for String Quartet in A minor, published early 1905, which won first prize in the inaugural Cobbett Chamber Music Competition. Piano Quartet in E minor, Op. 43. Piano Trio in G major, dating from 1905. Trio in G minor for clarinet, bassoon and piano, and 4 characteristic pieces for clarinet and piano. Ballad, croon song, intermezzo and scherzo. Additionally, he composed 4 instrumental sonatas for piano solo, in F minor, violin and piano, cello and piano, and bassoon and piano. There is also a quintet in G minor for flute, clarinet, horn, bassoon and piano. His orchestral works include Variations on a Swedish Air, Variations on a Hungarian Air, Variations on an Original Theme, Magic Mirror Suite, based on the fairy tale of Snow White, and a piano concerto in D major. Hurlstone was considered by Stanford to have been prone to being of the great composers of the early 20th century. Stanford considered him the most talented of his pupils, above Ralph Vaughan Williams and Gustav Holst. Editions of his music: 4 characteristic pieces, B-flat clarinet and piano. Emerson edition. Ref. E97. Quintet in G minor, flute, clarinet, bassoon, horn and piano. Ed. Jonathan Kershaw 1998. Emerson edition. Ref. E324. Scherzo, clarinet, bassoon and piano. Missing movement from Trio in G minor. Ed. Richard Moore. Emerson edition. Ref. E404. Trio in G major, violin, cello and piano. Published by Edition Silver Trust in 2008. Catalogue No. S 2008-90. Trio in G minor, clarinet, bassoon, and piano. New Complete Edition 2006. Emerson edition. Ref. E488. This replaces the original edition E62, 1982, which was found to contain many inaccuracies. Sonata in F, bassoon and piano. Emerson edition. Ref. E75. Recordings. Hurlstone. Chamber Works. Dutton Vocalion. CDLX 7128. 2003. William Hurlstone. Orchestral Works. Lyrita. SRCD 208. Org. 1993 reissued 2006. Features variation sets on an original theme and a Hungarian air, as well as the Magic Mirror Suite. William Hurlstone. Piano Concerto. Variations on a Swedish Air. Piano Quartet. Piano Trio. Lyrita. SRCD 2286. Org. 1979. 1984 reissued 2007. The English Romantics, works for clarinet, bassoon and piano. Clarinet Classics. CC 0023. 1998. Features trio for clarinet, bassoon and piano. 1998 edition, not the 2006 edition. And the four characteristic pieces. Goossens, Hurlstone and Turnbull. Violin sonatas. SOMM recordings. SOMM CD 031. 2003. Romantic cello. Dutton Vocalion. CDLX 7102. 1999. Feature sonata for cello and piano. Dale and Hurlstone. Piano sonatas. SOMM recordings. SOMM CD 097. 2010. William Hurlstone. Complete piano music. Toccata Classics. TOCC 0289. 2015. Romantic piano trios. Divine Art. DDA 25102. 2013. Features piano trio in G major. William Yeates Hurlstone. A web resource. These pages, prepared by Dr. Peter Horton and Katie Hamilton, offer a biography of the composer, a catalogue of his works, facsimiles of letters, documents, concert programs in the collections of the Royal College of Music, some audio recordings, and facsimiles of some of Hurlstone's childhood writings. Website for book. Black Marler. The Samuel Coleridge Taylor Story. By Charles Elford. 2008. Grosvenor House Publishing Limited. London, England. ISBN 978-1-906210-78-6. Biography. A 2,000-word appendix of Richard J. Moore's The Trio in G minor for clarinet, bassoon and piano by William Yeates Hurlstone. A critical reassessment. The reassessment also cites dozens of sources. Hurlstone Piano Trio in G major. 2 to 3 minute audio excerpt per movement. Edition Silver Trust. William Hurlstone at Find a Grave. Free scores by William Hurlstone at the International Music Score Library Project. Sources. Corder, Frederick. 1912. Hurlstone. William Yeats. In Lee, Sydney. Dictionary of National Biography. 1912 Supplement. London. Smith, Elder & Co. Graves. R. E. Morales. Hurlstone. Frederick Yeats. 1800–1869. First 2 equals Patricia. Oxford Dictionary of National Biography. Online ed. Oxford University Press. DOI. 10.1093. Ref. ODNB 14254. Subscription. A UK public library membership required.